you were about to
Like,
say.
think about it. Like, like, do you believe? That's a deep question. Like, when they ask, do you believe in God, right? And then you asking all different types of shit for other stuff. Like, do you believe in what y'all was talking about, the Mason and all of that shit? No, I don't believe in none of that. Like, come on, like, I believe in God. Period. All of that shit is bullshit to me. It's all extra. That's all.
Hey, if nobody told you about God, would you know God existed?
Exactly. It's all learned.
Nobody
You know what I mean?
told me about God. Like, my family, for instance, never told me.
Nobody, come on, son. Don't sit up here and tell me
What?
nobody
Nobody
told you.
told you.
Nobody told you about God.
some real
God,
shit.
G-O-D. Nobody, you ain't reading the book, or you either read it in the book, somebody told you, or that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody told me, but not my, like...
Exactly. So then now you have to go into your own personal perspective as, all right, then why are they saying it to me, and is it true? Or are you feeling it because they have given it to you, they driven it into your head to believe it? You know what I'm saying? You got to go back and be like, you know, give your own constructive criticism towards shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't all how it is out here, yo. Everything written down ain't what it is, yo. Everything, man, you gotta, everything, shit's deep out here, yo.
It's all about how you interpret it. Like, the things that you go through in your life, it's all about how you interpret it. Like, how people are Buddhist and how people follow, like, are Catholic and stuff like that. Like, they have their own rules, but all religions follow the same rules. Like, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. And Buddhism is like, you should treat people the way you want to be treated. It's all in the same religion, so how do you know which one is real and which one's fake? You know what I mean? It's just all about what you really believe.
You gotta dabble in all of them joints. You gotta read every religion out here, yo. Smoke a lot of weed, smoke DMT, do acid, you know what I'm saying?
DMT.
Get into your spiritual mood, yo. Get out of your whole mindset, yo. Get out there and fucking, you know, cause you'll see different shit, yo. You gotta do different shit you gotta erase your whole mind. What you have to do, you have to erase the thinkable mind. That's always thinking.
I'll say this. DMT
You know
is that psycho drug that's in your brain that's made every night when you sleep. And the thing about it is that they say that it opens up your awareness to other shit that's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was talking about this shit yesterday, I think, about the whole DMT shit. Like how they say that, like when you sleep, that probably when you dream is probably the real reality, and when you're awake is probably the dream. You know, like right now, this is probably the dream.
That's not true.
Right.
It's sorts of crazy.
That's not true.
What's not true?
When you're sleeping, it's not actual reality. When you're sleeping...
But how do you know?
Because I've studied psychology.
You read it. You read psychology. Somebody wrote that psychology.
That's not true.
Dreams have meaning.
Just like somebody wrote the Bible. It's all secondhand. Everything you learn is secondhand.
But how is that reality when...
Define... Alright, I've got a question for all y'all. Define reality.
No, listen. I'm asking you a question. How is that reality when sometimes half the shit you dream you ain't never seen, you ain't never heard, you ain't never thought of?
Just because you ain't seen, never heard, just because
but you have deja vu.
Doesn't mean it isn't real. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that just because you can't touch the invisible creature that's in front of you probably isn't there. Like, you know what I mean? It's probably there. It's just probably not in which color. You probably can't see it. Or
hell yeah. Do you know it's like a trillion aspects of color spectrum that the human eye can't see. We only see like maybe like 1/4% of it. Not even a quarter, probably like a point of a percent of it. So there's a lot of shit out here that you don't see. So when you dream, your mind has a lot of stuff in it. I mean, if you were created by image of God, whoever he was, then you are capable of perceiving a lot more than what you think you're perceiving, you know? So when you go to sleep, your dreams are basically, that's your real reality. That's what you can really do. But you wake up in this false reality, which you've been taught, when you were born from your parents, from society, and now you've limited yourself. You basically took your whole godly-like manner and just basically watered it down to shit. And now you can't do shit, but only in your dreams. That's what they say.
It's
if
like
you had a
ignorance
dream,
is bliss.
I'm sorry, what the hell does dreams have to do with God?
Well, let's take a look at this. Dreams,
actually,
they're
a lot.
saying
Dreams
you go
have
into
a
different
lot
dimensions.
to do with God.
Yo, dreaming is a chemical... Okay, hold on.
It says
who made that chemical?
Who made that chemical? The chemicals
God
are
made you in His image. He made you to dream. That's you. Everything you do, you have to look at everything you do in your whole, not just when you awake. When you go to sleep, you got to look at that.
Bible.
Like, I suggest everybody write down their dreams. Everything you dream, as soon as you wake up, write it down. Write it down. You'll see a pattern in what your life is and what your dreams are about, and everything will start to intertwine. You'll be like, why you dreamed that and why you're living this way. Everything come together. Your life is given.
That's true shit right there. That's true shit.
So explain this to me, since you guys are, you guys know a lot about this. Explain this to me. Why is it that some people don't dream? Question number one. Question number two. Sometimes I dream and I don't even know that I'm dreaming. Like
everybody dreams
until it happens. Like I'm like, oh damn. Like did I see that before or what?
Everybody
it's
dreams.
Deja vu.
It's just
like
that you don't
it
remember your dreams
all the time.
Exactly.
The thing about it is that you gotta understand.
Everybody dreams. I had a crazy
Wait. What'd you say, Anika?
I said if I dream like at night, I don't remember it. But if I wake up like early in the morning and go back to sleep, I have crazy dreams and I always remember them.
It's because that your mind is just like thinking about so many different things. It's like if I go to sleep thinking about sex, I'm not necessarily gonna have a dream about sex. I might have something that's related to it or something that something about somebody else in my life. You know what I mean? It's just all about how you feeling and what you're thinking about and like the situation that you're going through in life. Dreams are what you want to happen in reality, not necessarily what's gonna happen, but what you want to happen.
Not necessarily so, though.
Why does food trigger certain dreams? Why does certain food trigger nightmares? Why does certain food...
Can I tell y'all my dream?
Tell me that.
I mean, I could tell you, but I'm gonna let Carla.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Go ahead, Fire.
Like a long time ago. I had a dream. It wasn't now. It was like a minute ago, a long time ago. Maybe like going back like 7 years or something like that. I had a dream that I was walking out of my hallway and my daughter's father was fucking some chick. Like straight fucking her in the hallway and shit. On some real shit. And then,
wait, what?
Like maybe I walked out my crib and like where I used to live and towards my hallway. I had a dream that my daughter's father was fucking some chick, right, like going towards the elevator and shit. And next thing you know, like maybe a week and a half later, I find out that he was cheating on me. Like it was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like dreams always have meanings, always, always.
So like I said,
even if you don't know what they mean,
your brain releases that psycho drug into your body every night. So for all those people that say they don't do drugs and none of that shit, every night you sleep you do drugs because it releases it into your body because your body
comes from your pineal gland.
For some reason, your body needs that shit. It's the most powerful psychedelic in the world, and for some reason, our brain creates it, and it's something that the body needs. It's just fucking ridiculous, kid. It's like if you smoke that shit, for some reason you space out and you wig out and you fucking start seeing all sorts of crazy shit. Like people say they see patterns and
it's crazy.
Oh, you start seeing shit you never noticed in your life that was there right in front of your face, yo. And if you don't believe that shit, I'll give you.
How do you know it's not there? How do you know
you
haven't been transported into another fucking dimension? How do you know that you're not experience something from somewhere else? You're not connecting to a different radio station. Right now we're on this radio station.
Let's go. What are you talking about? Now you went you out
there. Y'all, listen.
I feel you, Esco. I feel you what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
What? Oh my God, what?
Listen, y'all need to understand that, like, when you're doing drugs, like, that shit is not, like, yo, I know, I've seen people, I've went to a party, and I swear to God, like, I've seen people do acid, and what is that other stuff?
Mushrooms, acid, whatever.
No.
Seen everything.
What is it?
LSD, meth.
No. Hold on.
Coke?
Like,
You're telling us, no, we're trying to help you out. You don't even know what the hell you want us to
No, listen, it's called the green stuff. What is that green stuff?
The green stuff. Oh.
Salvia?
No, it's God, shit. What is
weed? Hash? Kush? OG Kush?
I love OG Kush.
Oh, hell, OG Kush is like one of the best, yo. Hey.
Listen, I smoke weed, so I know weed from other shit. But anyway, I can't remember what it is. I guess it probably was acid or whatever, but...
No, if you're talking about that green shit, it's probably salvia. That shit it trips you out for about 5 minutes only. But it's a hard-ass trip, and that shit will space you the fuck out.
No, listen. These people were doing this shit, right? And they were telling me that they were seeing, like, green people, like Martians and shit. Like walking and shit. Like, that shit is hallucination, Joe. Fucking with your mind.
Oh, you talking about the drink, absinthe?
Yo, listen, the brain is a
Something
powerful
they put in, like,
thing.
cookies and shit.
Brain
They,
is a
put that
hallucination
shit in
itself, yo.
The brain is one of the most powerful computers, you know what I'm saying, in the world. This thing right here, we haven't even tapped into like, I forget the percent. I gotta go Google it right now, but you know what I'm saying.
It's like 10,
we don't know a lot of shit about our own brain. Our own brain is capable of tapping into a lot of shit. We're just not able to utilize it like we.
That's why you have people with like dementia.
And what it is that sometimes when you do these psychedelics, they tap into other compartments in your brain that open up doors to other shit. You know what I mean? And who's to say that shit ain't real? Why? Who's to say that it ain't real? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, but how can you prove that shit is real? How can
No,
you prove
look at this. Look at this. Go research savants, them smart ass motherfuckers that be playing piano when they're like 2 and shit. Research savants and autism. Those are people that they can only.
People great? Why are crazy people great? Some of our greatest painters, actors, mathematicians, they were all psycho.
Hell yeah, crazy as shit.
I don't believe in them being crazy.
No, they had something wrong with their brain that wasn't quote unquote correct like ours. They were just able to focus on one thing at one time. We are multitaskers. We see things and we're able to think multiple things about one thing. When somebody has like autism or a savant, when they look at like one image, they think about one thing, one particular thing, like down to the microscopic thing, and they can analyze that shit and focus on that shit and bring out something that's so powerful, yo, that the brain can do. But an average motherfucker can't do that because they don't take the time, because they're so confused and attracted to everything else around them because they can see everything. But it's just the way the mind works. The mind is a brilliant thing. The brain is a powerful motherfucker.
Word.
Never underestimate it. You never know what it's capable of.
Word. I second that. The brain getting
listen,
brain.
I know that the brain, like I'm telling you, I've researched this shit. Like
That Superman is crazy.
But I'm saying, like, I'm just trying to figure out how can you tie something that's so far-fetched into something that's supposed to be reality?